Hey everybody, what's up? Heck of a national championship game between Duke and Butler. You had to love the storylines of this game. You had Butler, the underdogs from the Horizon League, going up against Duke, the powerhouse villains. The game's in Indianapolis, Butler's home city. The final minute of the game was great, and you had the last second heave from half court to decide it. Really memorable game. Now, I won't say it was the best game I've ever seen. I think some people are getting a little bit too carried away with that. You had Butler not scoring a basket for about an 8-minute stretch at the end. Not the best played game, but in terms of storyline and drama at the end, really memorable. Heck of a tournament too. You gotta give a lot of credit to Butler for being in the position that they were in. And you also have to give a lot of credit to Duke. Now I know people despise Duke and hate their guts and the whole thing, but if you can't give credit to Duke for being a great program or for winning another national championship, you're just losing credibility yourself. Now there's one thing I gotta talk about. This comes up every time a team like Butler goes on a deep run in the tournament. They'll say, how are these mid-majors able to compete with these big programs? A lot of people point to the one-and-done rule. They'll say, well, these big programs are hurt by these players who come in for 1 year and then bolt for the NBA. Yeah, there's some truth to that, but this annoys me. This paints the picture as if Butler can't go on a good run themselves, as if they need the charity of some power conference teams having some internal issues because of the one-and-done rule. That's not the case. Butler's good on their own. They were a top 10 preseason team. They beat Kansas State and Syracuse and almost Duke for a reason. They got a heck of a squad. It's not as if the one-and-done rule is the only reason that they ended up in the national championship game. And something else that you hear a lot, well, these mid-major teams don't have kids going to the NBA and they stick together for 4 years and play team basketball. Butler had 3 of its starting 5 against Duke as sophomores. 3 of these guys are sophomores. Yeah, they play team basketball, but don't make it sound like they've been together for 4 years all across the board. I don't know, it's just some of these generalizations annoy me. Some of them are inaccurate and annoying. But this is what we said before the tournament started. We said it's wide open. There isn't a dominant team. There isn't a team that's head and shoulders better than everybody else. Anything can happen. And now, anything almost did happen with Butler winning it all, and it turns into this. All I'm saying is don't make things bigger than they are. I'm Brian Noe, and that's a no-brainer.